All right, welcome everyone. This is Bob Maurer. It is Monday, the 10th of February, roundabout 2:15ish my time. I want to do an update of the current seasonal futures spread strategy, the one lone one that we have going, and then I've got two more to introduce, and I will do that. So let's hop into it. Down into the portal. Right here, you'll see the most current PDF version for this week of 2/9, and let's take a look at it. Yo. Top row is the ongoing spread. It's 343, the bull spread in the RBOB unleaded gas. We'll see how that one is evolving. And then the bottom two are new ones I'm introducing, which both get benchmarked today. As you can see by the entry prices, waiting for today's close. Today is day 0, the beginning of the seasonal. And then we'll be either adding or subtracting an amount in order to set our levels. 344, beer spread, lean hog, July Augie. Look at that one. And then bull spread 345 in cotton, May versus July. This one is actually supposed to be done at the close of day 0, so it should have been done at the close, but no big deal. Try to get it done overnight and take it from there. So let's take a look at those. Over to the portal. First things first, we'll look for the ongoing spread. The RBOB unleaded gas. This is number 343. Blow this up. All right, so we started back on Jan 2. We've been sitting in this one for about 5 or 6 weeks. Been basically sideways. We got filled about 2.5, 3 weeks ago when the market dipped on Jan 22. Had a nice strong rally last Monday when the markets were in tariff chaos, at least for a day, and the thing rallied up to 502. Our first target is 568. Would have been nice to see this thing explode even higher. It did take out the recent swing high from back in Jan 15, so that was encouraging. But then as everything reversed on the consecutive days after Monday yesterday, so did this spread. So it fell back pretty down pretty far. Let's see, it closed on Chaos Monday. It's 4:45 and opened up on Tuesday at 395, and then actually able to climb a bit. Right now we're sitting at 401. We're in at 347. That's the only entry level we've been able to get so far. Entry level 2 still down here at 300. Market's moving generally sideways between, say, that 350 level and somewhere around the high 460s, 470s, and just kind of built a range. So hopefully what we'll get is some kind of catalyst to push this thing up and into our target up here at 568. I did walk it forward. It's still not unreasonable to be looking for this level of 568, although if we get through this week and we haven't had some kind of decent move to the upside, or at least closing at the top end of the range, my guess is I'm going to be pulling those targets down. We'll see how that all plays out. But for right now, no change to the strategy. Currently sitting with some level of unrealized gain. And we'll just keep an eye on this one. And a new one to introduce here. This is in lean hogs. It is a bear spread. So strategy number 344, lean hog bear spread. Long the August, short the July. Margin requirement just shy $900. You've got the risk reward levels here for both the more aggressive average in scenario and for the more conservative regular entry. We are looking to get short. I will go over the details with better backstory or deeper backstory in a separate video, so you can look forward to that. But we are going to wait for the official setup for today, and that'll be our benchmark. When that gets set, then our first entry level is going to be that plus 15 points. Our second entry level is going to be that close plus 45 points. And then our stop here is plus $1. Then our targets are minus 40 cents and minus $1. We're looking for this thing to rally up and then break on down, which pretty much be in character of this choppiness in this market. Generally be between, say, 100 and positive 160 to 75 on the bottom, about a 90-cent range. comes to about $360 range. Want this thing to stay in the range, rotate back down. So there's pretty much a range bound trade that aligns with the seasonal. So that's strategy number 344. Wait for today's close. Add some to get your entry levels and your stop, and then subtract some to get your targets. All right. And then once that's done, I'll put an update with the actual numbers on the PDF. That's 344 bear spread. Quickly introduce that one. And then lastly here, cotton, bull spread. Same scenario where we're waiting for today's official settle. So this is going to be strategy number 344 here in yellow. I think 345. It's going to be strategy 345. Sound right. All right, strategy 345. And long May, short July. Margin requirement about $450. Regular entry, risk reward is right here, and then more aggressive average in entry risk reward is right there. Then what are we looking to do? We're looking to buy. It's on the close today, so somewhere near today's close would be great. Unofficially, it went out at negative 109, so somewhere thereabouts. You'll be taking that particular price and subtracting 28 to get the level 2 entry. Your level 1 will be right there on the close today. The average in will be somewhere around 14 points lower if you get them both. And then on the target side, you're looking to take today's close, add 43 or 104 points to get target 1 or target 2. Pretty big spread between those two. That's what the data is telling me. And then your stop is down here with negative 44. So you take today's close and minus 44 points. Basically, this has been a grinder. You can see negative 90-ish on the top. And then on the bottom, yes, we'll call it negative 119. So that's only a 30-point range. Each point in cotton is $150. So not a huge range. And we're looking for this thing to hold this range and rotate higher. It's going to have to break this white line here, which is the 200 period moving average, but that's what the data is suggesting to me it could do. And or break through into new lows and then find a lack of follow through, lack of new sellers, and rotate back to the upside. So that is a quick look at strategy number 345. It's a bull spread in cotton number 2, long the May, short the July. Again, I'll be doing another video soon highlighting this one and the one I just mentioned, number 344, with more of their backstory so you understand the rationale. All right. Strategy 345, 344 new ones, and then we've still got the ongoing spread from started about 5 weeks ago in the RBOB unleaded gas. That so far is working out. We'll just see how that one plays out through the week, whereafter might be some adaptations. All right, I think that brings everything up to speed. If you have any questions, comments, anything of interest, feel free to let me know. I'm going to leave it there. And thanks so much for watching.